All right, so the Pixel Books, according to this article, the Pixel Books power button can double as a universal two-factor security key. Now, this article is a year old. Um, it's September of 2009, so there is a list online of Chromebooks that are supposed to allow their their power buttons to also be a U2F button. And from what I've been hearing, and this article verifies that you no longer have to be in the dev channel for this to work. So this is what we need to put in the crosh. Let's get the crosh going here. Chrome shell. Control Alt T. And let's see. U2F underscore flags G2F. Enter. And it's experimental. Not suitable general. It may or may not work. It's been a while since I've messed with it. Yes, I have done this before, but this is the first time I've ever recorded doing it. And I just upgraded my ChromeOS to 77. So let's see if this works here. Let's go ahead and close this out. And let's go my account. Oop. Sorry. There you go, right there. And yes, I'm in the advanced protection program. It's a really good system. If you want to know how to get into it, I made a video on it. Just uploaded it a couple days ago, but I'm not even going to get into that right now. We're going to go right down here to signing into Google. Signing into Google. Two-step verification. Mine's on. I don't know what the status of yours is. And we're going to hit that. I'm going to get prompted. And I have my phone set up as a security key. So that really comes in handy. Come on, she's a little extra slow tonight. I am not going to leave. Normally, you leave this checked if you no longer want to be asked or prompted for a key. But since we're going to go back and check to make sure this power button works, I'm going to turn this off. We're going to move right on into next. All right. Let's scroll down. We're going to go to Add Security Key. All right. We don't have a security key because it's built into the Chromebook. And I don't know. You never know. Just because there's a list that doesn't say that your Chromebook is on that list or not, come in here and give it a try anyways. Who knows? It might actually work for you. I don't even know if this thing's going to work. It's got a long history of being buggy as hell. And they bragged about it a little bit, and they still haven't got it right. Okay, see? I'm getting prompted for the security key right there. So I'm going to push and hold in the power button. Oh, look at that. It wants to know the make and model of my security key, my power button, really. Now I'm going to hit allow. All right, now I'm going to write down Pixelbook. All right. And everything looks kosher. Let's go ahead and we're going to go ahead and do a step back so we can get prompted again, and we're going to give this thing a test. So to get prompted, we got to go to an extra secure page, which means we're going right back down to the two-step of verification again, because they prompt you every time because it's a very secure page. Do 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 do. All right, let's see. Not really sure how this. A security key is being requested. Please tap your power button. All right. I'll go ahead and push it. Hey, it works! Awesome. Last time I tried it, it didn't work. And now it works. That is really nice. Excellent. I'm going to leave that off because I'm probably going to come back and do another video again anyways. So, hey, look at that now. Now, I had heard that the key, the power button on the Pixelbook was supposed to be Titan security, right? But if it was, then why isn't it listed up here, right? Now, I got to do a little bit of research on that, but when I bought this Pixelbook a couple months ago, I was under the understanding that this power button was Titan security locked into it. Same thing with my my Google Pixel 3 XL. It was supposed to have Titan security inside of the system itself. But hey, I'm not going to complain because it's working now. Last time I did it, it didn't even work. Yeah, hey, just whether or not your Chromebook is on a list or not, because I've heard that there's a list online. Um, go do what the video shows you. Go what I just did right there. Go in there and see if it works. It might just work on your Chromebook because they just released 77 for ChromeOS. And remember, this is September 2019. And Google on. Be safe, my brothers and sisters. Remember, security online is very important. All right, this is an update for the power button being used as a security key. I turned my Pixelbook off for a couple minutes and turned it back on, and I was prompted with this right here. It's the same thing that happened to me last time, except this time I actually got it to work in the last videos. The last time it just showed me problems. So we're going to go in, and this is part 2 of the Pixelbook power button key for security. Your internal security key is currently insecure. Please remove it from any services that you used it with. In order to resolve the issue, please reset the security key. I have no idea what that did. So let's go into my account, security, the usual place. Two-step verification. Well, crap. I was hoping it was going to work, but I guess, well, let's find out. All right, let's see if, well, see, it's prompting me for it down here. So let's push the button and see what's happening. Oh, it works. All right, that's strange. I mean, everything looks kosher. I'm gonna do a little bit more looking into this. Y'all Google on and stay safe, my brothers and sisters. I'm gonna do a little bit more research on this. Maybe that little prompt down there for the reset. If you push the reset, everything's cool. I don't know. I got to look into it a little bit deeper. Y'all take it easy. All right. Well, I've done my research on the power button being a universal two-factor security button. And it took me over to the Chromium projects. For those of you who don't know, the Chromium is where Chrome browser comes from. I mean, Chromium and Chrome are two different things, but they have the same source. I'm not going to get too far into that, but they talk about all the vulnerability that comes up from using the built-in security key. And basically what they're telling you is disconnect it from any service that you're using it. Unregister the built-in security key from all these services that you have them hooked up to. In case you received an internal security key requires reset, click the reset on a notification to prevent it from showing again. Well, see, that's what I got. Let me scroll on down here. Now, this is the list of the affected devices. Don't worry, I'm going to put all of the URLs in the descriptions of the YouTube videos, so you'll know where to go. Pretty long list there. Okay, yeah, I got this in part 2 of the video series I've done. I've got this right here, and if you got this, then it's telling you it's because of the way it was registered through Crosh. It's saying there's no good reason to continue using this legacy feature that was enabled the way we enabled it in first part of this video series. But users should switch to the improved implementation, which the reset button on the notification will do for you without having to go through Crosh. And then it goes through options and for if you do want to keep using it. How do the various... I do believe they're saying this is... the legacy behavior is the one that's not working. So that doesn't work. They don't like that. This is the one that they want you to use, and if that pop-up came up, then you push and reset, flipped it over to this. This is the user key flag. The user keys flag enables the improved built-in U2F authenticator implication. Users who want to test drive the feature are aware of the risk of using beta quality features. So when we got this was telling us that it was legacy. That was in the first video. So if you got this and you pushed reset like I did, then it should be working just fine, but it's still in beta. All right. So in the problem with it before is that the security key wasn't pushing out the full bit amount for security. The vulnerability of the security chip, that the firmware code used incompatible transfer instructions, resulting in generating secret values of a specific structure and having a significant loss of entropy in the secret value, which means 64 bits instead of 256 bits. All right, so when you pushed reset, that should have fixed that problem. We confirm that the incorrect generation of the secret value allows it to be recovered, which in turn allows the underlying private key to be obtained. Thus, attackers that have a single pair of signature and signed data can effectively compute the private key, which ain't good, breaking any functionality or protocols that use the key. So it's in beta, and I've found other articles on it. This was just 2 weeks ago here. This is a pretty good website too. It says here that Chrome fixes the 2FA flaw in built-in security key. It pretty much tells you the same information that we got from the Chromium project. And I also found this article from ZDNet. I like going there. This is just from a few weeks ago compared to our date. Our date is September 28th for today. So yeah, that's also for ChromeOS 75, right? So what I'm using is ChromeOS 77. So things have changed, and that's a lot of changes in just a few weeks there. So I don't know, honestly, because it's in beta. I would suggest, if they're saying that it's fixed. So if you want to keep using it, just as long as you know that it's in beta. Me personally, I'm going to go in there and I'm going to take it off of my system just for now. And maybe, who knows, maybe I'll do a part 4 on this video, and hopefully I can have better news on it. But we're doing the usual here, signing into Google on my account security, signing into Google, two-step verification. Let's go in. And I'm getting prompted. And the time I had done it before, if I pushed the button, I would get like a gray box up here with a sad face on it saying that the button was unsecure, right? And that's why I was shocked in the last two videos, because it didn't give me that that broken prompt. And let's see if it gives me the broken prompt again. I'm going to push the power button on the Chromebook. See, look, it says it works just fine. So maybe it is sending the full amount of encryption. But I'm going to go in here and I'm going to take it out anyways. It just has too many questions to it right now. And until I see a very strong message saying that it is definitely working, and I'll go back and put it in. I suggest that y'all do the same unless you don't mind the beta. I mean, I don't follow the Chrome project very closely. Some of you might. So, I mean, y'all might even know more about it than I do. But I'm just going to go ahead and remove it. And Google on, brothers and sisters. And I'm going to put all of these links right here. I'm going to copy them all, as well as all the links for all three versions, or possibly four versions, of this video how-to topic in all of the videos. So y'all take it easy and Google on.